Top officials with the Biden administration took the president's request for more aid for Israel and Ukraine to Capitol Hill today. It was met with a mix of support, skepticism, and outright protest. Our Washington Bureau Chief Alex Cameron has the details.
Well, on the same day, the Secretaries of State and Defense pitched the president's supplemental aid proposal to the Senate. The House's new leaders put forth their own very different proposal, while others are saying the U.S. should provide no military aid at all.
Aggression against Ukraine.
Secretary of State Blinken's opening remarks Tuesday were interrupted
Pacific and around the world
by one protester after another, each removed from the hearing room.
Cease fire now! Cease fire now!
Eventually allowing the hearing to resume.
We now stand at a moment where many are again making the bet that we're too divided, we're too distracted at home to stay the course.
The $105 billion package would provide military aid for Israel, Ukraine, and Taiwan, and money to improve security at the U.S.-Mexico border. The administration says it's important that the aid for Israel and Ukraine be linked.
In both Israel and Ukraine, democracies are fighting ruthless foes who are out to annihilate them. We will not let Hamas or Putin win.
New Speaker Mike Johnson, however, endorsed House legislation Tuesday that would provide aid to Israel alone, putting House Republicans at odds with most Senate Republicans.
To separate the package is naive because the threats have commonality.
Oklahoma's James Langford has issues with some aspects of the proposed package, but not the inclusion of aid for Ukraine.
I do think we need to stand with Ukraine. I do think it's a bad thing for Putin and China and North Korea and for Iran to gang up and slaughter Ukrainians. We can't just ignore that axis and assume it doesn't have global effects on us.
Now, as for the funding the administration wants for the southern border, Langford says it appears that will only help facilitate the asylum process and not actually do anything to deter migrants from seeking asylum here, something he says he will not support. In our Washington Bureau, I'm Oklahoma's own Alex Cameron.